All right, this is OneLastMidnight, and welcome back to another episode of Valheim. Today we're going to look at decorating. Now, I'm going to do my decorating inside of the longhouse that I just built, but if you want to see me decorate the medium-sized house that I did a couple days ago, leave comments in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to do it if enough people want to see it. Typically, when you're done building your house, it's incredibly sparse, and it looks really drab, and it doesn't look very exciting at all. And it just looks like, you know, the inside of a barn is probably the best thing that I could say about when you're finished building a house. So that's where decorating really comes in, because once you decorate the inside of the house, man, it truly comes alive. In this video, I'm just going to focus on the interior of the house. In a following video, I will work on the exterior of the house, so you can see, you know, what kind of things you can put around the house to make even the outside of the house look really cool. One of the problems that you encounter while building, especially when it's uncovered, when it's not roofed yet, is rain. And so when it rains, the boards become weathered and they actually take damage, and you have to repair them to bring them back to their, you know, their luster, their really cool brand new look. So I had to spend a lot of time repairing the floor and repairing the walls, because as I was building this building, it rained several times. Before I got started, there was a couple of structural changes that I really wanted to make. I kind of wanted some sort of like platform for, you know, think of the Jarl or the wife of the Jarl, I don't know what she's called. And then kind of like a table, a long table, like a banquet table for maybe like the high up guys. So I put in this platform area in which to put in some thrones and then put in some tables and make this area look really neat. I also wanted like a separate bedroom area for the Jarl. So just off the dining area that I made, I also made a little additional side area so that I could stick in a bed and some accoutrements inside of there. After the main platform, it was time to move on to the fire. And for the fire, I wanted two hearths side by side. You know, I had that big ventilation in the roof for the smoke, and so I thought maybe a big giant fire area would be nice. And I thought, okay, maybe people sitting around it would be really cool too. So I started to build up the fire area. I then moved on to the fermentation area, kind of an alchemy type station. You know, the way they do alchemy here is like fermentation barrels. So I thought it would be really neat to have like an alchemy station set up with some shelving and with some potions on it, and, you know, just kind of making it really cool. I then moved on to the workbench areas where I worked on the forge, and I also worked on the woodworking side, the workbench, and anything related to the workbench. And after that, I worked on a big giant table where maybe a bunch of people, just the regular guys, would sit and eat. Then followed by the artisan area and the spinning wheel. And finally, here are the finished views. I'm just going to play some music, let you guys look at the house and how I set it up. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I hope you like the rest of the video. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.